Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We once again had a perfect night last night, cashing both of our NBA picks rather easily. Hopefully, it's that easy again tonight as we head into the short slated Thursday evening of NBA action. Only 4 games on tap for you this evening, but I think a couple of the earlier games have a lot of value to be had this evening. So we'll start it off in Detroit, where the New York Knicks are coming into town to play the Pistons. And the Pistons come in as a 4.5 point favorite in this one, total of 202. Well, this would be the game off the back-to-back here for the Detroit Pistons as they played last night. Played valiantly but lost to a very good and surging Boston Celtics team. But won't matter a whole lot here for our NBA picks tonight, as I do think the Knicks are actually the play here for a couple of reasons. One, Contavious Caldwell-Pope got hurt in that game last night and had to leave early with some sort of groin injury. If he's not able to go tonight, that really hurts the Pistons for a couple of reasons. One, he's one of their best individual defenders, and on top of that, the Pistons' offensive rating goes down from 107 to about 100 when Contavious Caldwell-Pope cannot play. On top of that, the Pistons not great off the back-to-back this season. They're only 4-5-1 against the spread. They've also dropped their last 3 games in a row against the spread on the second night of a back-to-back. Top of that, the Knicks have played pretty well on the road this season at 15-10 against the spread. They're 10-8 against the spread on the road against the Eastern Conference. As long as they can keep Andre Drummond out of the paint and slow down Reggie Jackson a little bit, I think that they have a very good ability of not only covering tonight, but potentially winning outright. But taking the points here at plus 4.5 seems like the way to go. I like the Knicks' ability to bounce back here, even after losing 4 of their last 5 straight up. They have played some really tough teams from both conferences here in those 4 losses. I think they bounce back in a big way tonight. Take the points. Next up is the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns tonight. The Suns come in as a 7-point dog in this one. Total of 213, though, is where I have my eye on in this one. Now with Earl Watson running the show, he seemed to have freed Markieff Morris, despite the fact that the Suns might still be without Brandon Knight in this one. Still seems like a pretty good opportunity to take the over for several reasons. One, at home, the Suns tend to score the ball a lot better than they do on the road. In fact, averaging 3 more points per game at home than they are overall this season. At least 5 or 6 better than they are on the road this year. They got back home and put up 97 points against a very good Raptors defense. That's without Brandon Knight. Now going up against a Houston Rockets team that basically doesn't play any defense at all. Should be a very good opportunity here to go over this low total for some reason. Still sitting in a 213 range. I would have it well above 215.5 in this one. The Rockets, big reason for that, the Rockets have given up 114 points per game in their last 10 games. The Suns should be able to take advantage of it. Both teams like to play fast. Both are 2 of the fastest teams pace-wise in the entire league. Even though Dwight Howard's coming back from this one, I don't think that's going to help the Rockets defense too much in this one. Take over 213, add it to your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on those 2. We will see you back here tomorrow for a much larger NBA slate of action. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.